Theory of Everything, the level that introduced the very original UFO mechanic and the prequel to Theory of Skrillex. Since it is one of the main levels and it has an amazing IMDb score, people obviously wanted to push its limit. Since beating the level faster is impossible, gamers set out for getting the lowest amount of clicks. In October of 2018, the Play uploaded a video where he would claim to beat Theory of Everything in 81 clicks. His run is started by holding from the previous death. This is to avoid the click counter trigger at the beginning. The first 4 clicks will use the orbs as usual, but the 5th and 6th click are both delayed to set up the next jump. The player keeps holding after pressing the orb, and on the 9th click, he delays the yellow orb press to reach farther. This ship section always takes 4 clicks as the corridors are very tight. Click 13 through 18, although looking fancy, are the exact same as a regular completion. Click 19 has to be very precise to avoid the spikes before the jump pad. The first 2 clicks on the Flappy Bird, UFO, are used to get up on the platform. The play uses 4 inputs to get to the next part. It is possible to do it in 3, but it requires extremely precise clicks. After that, he uses 3 clicks to go up, although this could also be done in 2 clicks. The play said that he was using the extra height as setup for continuing the clicks on the cube section. This cube is done as normal, so he enters the ball with 34 clicks. A regular playthrough of the ball takes 18 clicks, but the player skips 2 of them as he barely reaches this blue orb. A regular completion would use both blue orbs. The player saves another 2 clicks by going directly into the portal, entering the ship with 48 clicks. This chip and the subsequent cube are done as regular. In this UFO section, to reach farther with every click, the play clicks when it is around the same height as its previous input. At 62, the play uses 3 clicks as doing it in 2 is barely impossible. The mini UFO is done in 9 clicks with the most optimal path. The player rests on the pillar to gain distance without clicking. In this cube section, getting the secret coin is the most optimal, saving 2 clicks over the regular path. Let's stop for a second. I said he finished in 81 clicks, yet the level still has 15% left. How did he do it? Well, there's this little known app called Mega Hack. Just kidding. At click 79, the orb is used as setup to come into the blue paths with more height. After that, 2 precise inputs will allow you to go in between the saw blades and skip 15% of the level. This creative run by the play proved Theory of Everything could be beat in 81 clicks. This record would stand for years without getting much attention, but in December of 2021, a player named Oxy would beat the record by 2 clicks. The beginning of his run would be very similar, but it became more precise at the UFO. In this section, Oxy used 3 clicks to reach the next platform instead of 4. Oxy also used 2 clicks at the end of the UFO instead of 3. By delaying the input as much as possible, he's still able to use the previous setup without the extra click. With those 2 clicks saved, and the rest of the run being identical, Oxy beat Theory of Everything in 79 clicks. Only 3 months after Oxy's run, Watch Piggy would shock the world with something we had never seen in a world record before: black icons. Other than that, Piggy's run replicated the previous record, but at the UFO, everything was also done exactly the same way. The real improvement came at the ball section where Piggy figured out you can skip 2 blue orbs by clicking extremely late on the platform and buffering the pink orb. The momentum carried over this click is very precise, as just a little more momentum would make you crash into the spike groove. Finishing the UFO and the skip at the end, Watch Piggy would complete the rest of his run like normal. The current record of 77 clicks is as far as this level could be pushed, and this was achieved through thousands of attempts and some neat tricks. Thanks for sticking out until the end of the video. You get 10,000 orbs. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing. Goodbye.